Thinking about moving to Raleigh, North Carolina, it seems perfect, but what most people don't realize could turn your dream into a nightmare. Hi, I'm David Barahona, your local bilingual real estate agent of the Triangle area. Today, I'll reveal the hidden truths about moving to Raleigh so that you can make the decision as to whether it's the right fit for you. Thriving job market and economic growth. Raleigh is one corner of the famous Research Triangle, along with Durham and Chapel Hill. Currently, it is one of the most dynamic job markets in the United States. Tech giants like Apple and Google have expanded their campuses, creating thousands of jobs in software, engineering, and AI. Cisco and IBM continue to anchor the tech sector, while pharmaceutical and biotech companies flourish thanks to the proximity of world-class research universities. For example, Apple's East Coast campus in the Triangle, announced a few years ago, is now fully operational and estimated to add over 3,000 jobs. Combine that with steady growth in healthcare and education, and you've got a city where unemployment hovers well below the national average. Compared to cities like Austin or Denver, Raleigh is holding its own as a premier tech hub. Rising cost of living and housing market pressure. Raleigh was once known for its reasonable housing costs, but in 2025, the median home price is around $450,000, up from roughly $280,000 just 6 years ago. Renters are squeezed too, with average rents climbing above $1,600 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment. Low inventory has created bidding wars, making it tough for first-time home buyers. Property taxes, while not outrageous, are slightly higher than in other North Carolina metros like Greensboro or Fayetteville. Compared to Washington, D.C. or San Francisco, Raleigh is still affordable, but compared to what it was just a decade ago, the city feels more expensive, and that can catch newcomers by surprise. Education and innovation hub. Education is one of Raleigh's strongest assets. North Carolina State University sits right in the city, with Duke University and UNC Chapel Hill just a short drive away. This concentration of talent fuels innovation, startups, and advanced research. It also benefits residents directly. Wake County schools are among the best in the state, and parents have the access to both strong public schools and respected charter options. Healthcare follows education closely. Duke Health and UNC hospitals provide world-class care, and Raleigh has steadily climbed the rankings for access to healthcare services. For families, it's a city that feels like an investment in your child's future. Traffic and public transportation limitations. Population growth has pushed Raleigh's infrastructure to its limits. Between 2010 and 2025, the population has nearly doubled, and roads are struggling to keep up. Commute times, once manageable, are now often more than 35 minutes each way. Raleigh does have a bus system and has been expanding light rail discussions, but public transportation options remain limited compared to larger cities. For most residents, owning a car is a necessity, and rising gas prices only add to the challenge. Quality of life and community atmosphere. Despite the challenges, Raleigh has maintained its reputation for livability. Downtown is vibrant, full of local breweries, coffee shops, and music venues. On weekends, families enjoy farmers markets and festivals. The crime rate is lower than the national average, and the city has become increasingly diverse, with Hispanic, Asian, and international communities growing rapidly. Weather challenges and allergy season. Let's talk about the climate. Raleigh has 4 seasons, but specifically summer is not for the faint of heart. Sticky, humid, and often in the 90s. Thunderstorms are common, and hurricanes occasionally bring heavy rain inland. Winters are mild compared to northern cities, but ice storms can still disrupt life. And then there's pollen. Spring and fall allergy seasons are infamous here. Pine pollen coats cars in a layer of yellow dust, and for people with asthma or allergies, Raleigh can be a difficult adjustment. Outdoor recreation and location advantages. If you love the outdoors, Raleigh delivers. The city boasts more than 180 miles of greenway trails, perfect for biking, jogging, or dog walking. William B. Umstead State Park provides hiking and camping just minutes from downtown. Jordan Lake offers boating and fishing, while Falls Lake has beaches for summer outings. Few cities offer access to both the beach and the mountains on the same weekend. Culture, food, and entertainment. The food scene has exploded, from award-winning Southern staples to international dining, with celebrated chefs opening restaurants that rival those in large metros. Breweries and craft distilleries attract locals and tourists alike, and Raleigh is often ranked among the top U.S. cities for craft beer. The music scene is rich, with live performances ranging from indie bands to big-name artists at venues like Red Hat Amphitheater and the Ritz. Beyond music, the city hosts a growing theater community and art exhibitions at places like Cam Raleigh and the North Carolina Museum of Art. Sports fans cheer for NC State, UNC, and Duke, while the Carolina Hurricanes bring NHL action to the city. Missing big city perks. Raleigh is not New York or Atlanta. It doesn't yet have the massive museums, international shopping districts, or 24/7 nightlife of larger metros. While there are some excellent local museums, like the North Carolina Museum of Art and the Museum of Natural Sciences. So, should you move to Raleigh? With great jobs, top schools, and plenty of outdoor living, one can see the appeal. But with rising housing costs, traffic, and humid summers, those could be deal breakers. Weigh the pros and cons. And if Raleigh is a good fit for you, check out this video where I break down the best places to live. Just click here now.